Hey, crypto fam, let me ask you something. What if I told you Bitcoin isn't just back, it's about to rewrite the rulebook? That's right, folks. We're getting reports from every corner of the crypto universe. 2025 is lining up to be Bitcoin's greatest encore ever. And today, we're unpacking why this could be the year it leaves every other asset in the dust. Buckle up. This is going to be epic. All right, let's dive into the 4 pillars that are going to launch Bitcoin into the stratosphere by 2025. These aren't just theories. They're backed by data, history, and a tidal wave of momentum. Whether you're a crypto veteran or just starting your journey, these drivers will show you why Bitcoin's comeback isn't just possible, it's inevitable. Let's break it down. Let's start with the big guns. Institutional adoption. You've heard of FOMO? Well, Wall Street isn't just feeling it, they're fueling it. Let me hit you with some numbers. $50 billion. That's how much poured into Bitcoin ETFs in their first 6 months after approval. $200 billion. That's where analysts predict inflows could land by 2025. For perspective, that's like adding 2 Netflix-sized companies to the crypto market. But here's the kicker. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Why? Because institutions aren't just buying Bitcoin, they're rebuilding their entire portfolios around it. Think about it. Pension funds, insurance companies, and even central banks are now eyeing Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation and geopolitical chaos. Take MicroStrategy. They've turned their treasury into a Bitcoin vault, holding over 214,000 BTC, worth approximately $15 billion. And they're not alone. By 2025, Bitcoin won't just be a risky asset. It'll be the foundation of modern finance. Imagine your 401k offering Bitcoin exposure. Banks letting you collateralize loans with BTC. Countries like El Salvador doubling down on their Bitcoin reserves. This isn't speculation, it's already happening. And when the floodgates open, buckle up. Next up, Bitcoin's halving. If you're new to crypto, this is the event that turns Bitcoin into digital gold. But better. Here's the deal. Every 4 years, the reward for mining Bitcoin gets cut in half. Fewer coins equals more scarcity. And scarcity? That's rocket fuel for prices. Let's geek out on history. 2012 halving. Price went from 12 to 1,150 in 12 months. 9,500% gain. 2016 halving. 650 to 650 to 19,700 in 18 months, 2,930% gain. 2020, halving, 8,900 to 8,900 to 69,000 in 18 months, 675% gain. Now, the next halving is April 2024. And 2025 is when the magic really happens. Why? Because after every halving, Bitcoin's price tends to peak 12 to 18 months later. By 2025, miners will produce 80% fewer BTC daily than they did in 2020. That's like turning off 8 out of 10 Bitcoin faucets, while demand explodes. And here's the secret sauce. Stock to flow, S to F. This model measures scarcity by comparing existing supply to new production. After the 2024 halving, Bitcoin's S to F ratio will leapfrog gold's. Translation? Bitcoin becomes rarer than gold. Let that sink in. By 2025, Bitcoin won't just be digital gold, it'll be digital platinum. And with institutions scrambling for scarce assets, this halving could trigger the mother of all bull runs. Now I know what you're thinking. Regulation? Isn't that bad for crypto? Nope, not anymore. 2025 is the year regulation becomes Bitcoin's best friend. Let me explain. For years, governments treated crypto like the Wild West, but now they're building guardrails, not walls. The SEC's Bitcoin ETF approvals, Europe's MiCA framework, and Japan's pro-crypto laws are proof. Big money needs rules to play. Here's why this matters. Investor confidence, clear rules, boosts fewer scams, boosts more trust. Institutional adoption. Banks can't touch crypto without regulatory OKs. Now they're getting them. Global accessibility. Countries are competing to become crypto hubs. Dubai, Singapore, Switzerland. They're all rolling out the red carpet. By 2025, buying Bitcoin could be as easy as opening a savings account. Imagine tax-advantaged Bitcoin IRAs, crypto debit cards with Bitcoin rewards, governments using blockchain for transparent stimulus payouts. This isn't a pipe dream. It's the future being built right now. Regulation isn't a threat. It's the key to mass adoption. Last but not least, Bitcoin's tech revolution. Critics love to say Bitcoin is old tech, but they're dead wrong. The Bitcoin of 2025 isn't your grandpa's HODL coin. Let's unpack the upgrades. 1. Taproot upgrade. Rolled out in 2021, this turbocharged Bitcoin's privacy and efficiency. Think of it as a stealth mode for transactions, cheaper, faster, and smarter. 2. Lightning Network. This layer 2 solution is already processing millions of transactions per second for pennies. By 2025, it could power everything from coffee purchases to Kwa Jinghui Quan instantly. 3. Smart contracts. Yeah, you heard that right. Developers are building DeFi apps on Bitcoin thanks to innovations like Stacks and RSK. Here's the kicker. While Ethereum struggles with gas fees and Solana faces outages, Bitcoin is quietly becoming the most reliable network on Earth. It's like upgrading a Toyota into a Tesla without anyone noticing. By 2025, Bitcoin won't just be a store of value, it'll be a global payment rail, a DeFi powerhouse, and a hub for innovation. And the best part? It's all happening without sacrificing decentralization or security. So when someone says Bitcoin can't evolve, just smile, because the upgrades speak for themselves. Let's connect the dots. Institutions are loading up, the halving is creating historic scarcity, regulators are clearing the path, and Bitcoin's tech is leaping ahead. This isn't luck, it's a perfect storm of progress. But here's my favorite part. Bitcoin's rise isn't just about money, it's about empowering people. Whether you're in Caracas, avoiding hyperinflation, or in Tokyo, diversifying your savings, Bitcoin is the tool that puts financial freedom back in your hands. By 2025, Bitcoin could be the bridge between the old financial system and a new era of inclusivity. And that's why this isn't just a rally. It's a revolution. So, are you ready to be part of it?